Hello and welcome to this latest Lukozer retro game review video. And for this one we're going quite a way back to Falcon Patrol 2, which came out in 1984, and Shock Horror is the follow-up to Falcon Patrol. Falcon Patrol was regarded as quite the classic when it came out, and Falcon Patrol 2 continued that quite some margin. The music that you can hear in the background is, you know, pretty simple, but is pretty good, and it became something of a sort of classic piece of music for the 64. Some game cracking outfits actually used it as on their intro pages. Differences between the two Falcon Patrol games are, well, somewhat slight, but very noticeable. In Falcon Patrol 2 you're up against helicopters, not jets, and in the original game the jets would only come along two at a time. In this, the enemy helicopters are all over the place. You can also fire in two directions. You didn't just fire straight ahead, now you can fire ahead and down at an angle. There are various other differences which I'll point out as we go. So let's just set up the joystick and alright, so we get this message which you don't really need. So as always, we start off with the refueling. Now, unlike Falcon Patrol, here if you get off level 1, from level 2 onwards you already start fully fueled, fully ammoed and on the landing pad, so you don't have to sit through that all the time. Sound effects I always thought were quite well done. There's one helicopter croaks it, another one is coming towards me very fast. There he goes. Another one down. Oh, that was close. Right, there are two more to destroy. Oh! Now here, if you accidentally shoot your landing pads, you only partially damage it, whereas in the original one you completely destroyed it. And in this, once you've hit your landing pads 3 times, as I am now starting level 2, then once you've hit the landing pad 3 times, then they become unusable. But once or twice, I've just accidentally hit it once. You can still use the thing to reload and rearm. Now you can see just next to that particular landing pad, not this one, but the one that was before it, and it's just dropped one there. That's a flak battery which will fire up at you. But I'm trying to rearm and reload, so oh god, I need these helicopters to leave and they're not going to. So, oh well. But here we are, see, because I'm on level 2, I start, well, you know, in position, don't need to worry about going through the reloading or the rearming bit, which is good because that does drag on a bit. I want to try and destroy it. There it is, right, that flak battery is destroyed. I always liked the way the sound, you can hear the pitch and the volume of the of the jet engine gets louder as you get nearer to an enemy helicopter. I've always thought that was well done. I always thought the crash sequence was also well done when you were shot down. Oh, what a... Yeah, that didn't exactly go according to plan. So I think this is my last life. Oh, an awful lot of helicopters hanging around here. One down. There are only 2 more to get on this level. Now just 1 more. Another flat battery gone. And this helicopter, I'm fast catching up with it. Here he is. Oh, I don't believe it. Why did I move out the way of it? I think I did cut it a bit fine, but we're alright. So we're on to level 3. Now the flak batteries have greater aim, greater range. Oh! Yeah, you're meant to shoot them, not to crash into the back of them. Kamikaze doesn't work in this game, unlike in Elite. And that was an absolute fuck up. Well, that's definitely my last life. So there we go. Unfortunately, it's the old arcade style of entering your name. So I always needed a fair bit of luck with this game. So chances are that when I have my next go, I'm not going to make it to level 2, let alone level 3. I'm probably going to be stuck on level 1. So, well, let's give it a go. Which of course will mean you'll have to sit through this bit every single time I lose a life. At least the refueling is done quicker than it was in the first Falcon Patrol game. So that's one thing it has in its favour. The other thing is that now you fire your shots, your missiles, in pairs instead of just like an individual one. You get... Right, so that's first life lost, and I haven't really scored anything. So yeah, now we get this. And this does start to get annoying. But graphically, I think it's great for its day. Okay, it may look somewhat basic now, but you know, its graphics are not bad. They are. They're, you know, perfectly adequate. Sound-wise, I think it's great. You know, I think the sound effects throughout the game are really good, and I don't mind the title music. And the gameplay is challenging, but I think it works really well. So there's not really a lot to criticise the game for. It is a decent game. I think it's stood the test of time quite well. Unfortunately, my abilities at playing it haven't. I still need to get, you know, I still need to destroy another 3 helicopters before I get off level 2. The thing is, I've only got 1 life left, so, well, 1 life after this one. So, yeah, remember my prediction at the high score table? Yeah, it's coming true. Oh, that was too close. Right, so now only 1 left, and he's down here. That was close. I didn't think I was going to get that. Oh, Jesus Christ, he was so high up I couldn't reach him. Thankfully I've made it level 2, so at least this time I haven't got to sit through the refueling. a 7 to get. Okay, here they come. There's one down. This one here looks like he's put down a flat battery. Yeah, I got myself into a really shitty position there, so I'm not surprised that that didn't work out. There you go. That is Falcon Patrol 2. Decent graphics, great sound, great gameplay. It hasn't got that much you can really fault it for. So what do I score it? It is fairly simple, but well, as I've said several times in the past, simplicity is never, a bad thing. So I will give it 7.5 out of 10. I think it's still, a decent shoot 'em up. If rather tricky, because just your jet fighter isn't the most responsive of ships or planes or whatever it is that you are controlling in a shoot 'em up. So in that regards, it can make it a bit tough. So yes, I think 7.5 out of 10 is a decent enough score for it. And that brings this video to an end. We'll see you at the next video.